half-inch drive.
That was sick.
Okay, so it's been a while since I made a video, and there's a reason for that. Job, you know, everyone knows that's watching this, that's older than the age of like 16. So my motor blew, so I had to fix that. And then once that got fixed, it was like a day before Beat the Heat, and I rode all day to try to like get comfortable again. Then the first wheelie on Beat the Heat, I crashed. Granted, it was my fault. I jumped a seat stander, I got excited, but that's usually not a trick I struggle with. I just missed the brake. So there's a few things that's changed on my bike, so I'll go through that in a bit. But there is a bolt that just snapped off last night, so I'm gonna have to go down to Home Depot and see if we can replace that bolt. So I'll get back to you in a second, and then I'll run through what I changed on my bike. Alright, so I'm gonna go through this bike and the things I've changed, the things that are just on right now. I'm about to take some stuff off, but a bolt to my gauges that holds on my gauges snapped, so I gotta replace one of those. But anyways, here she is. So last time you guys saw this bike was in Durango. I had the mags. I had a black Bassani that got crushed in the crash, so I have a TBR 2-to-1, and I honestly kind of like this one a little bit more. It feels like I get a little bit more power out of it. Could just be my shitty tune, but works for now. I also have my Essential saddlebags on. These are the ones that I had on my Sportster a while back. If you go back in some vids, that's why they do look a little small for the Dyna. But honestly, I'm not going to go buy some new ones when these ones will work perfect for everything I need, and I don't need that much. And these sliders, you can see, save the bags too. What else did I change? Oh, bars and risers. So my bars had bent down, like way down here. I'm sure I'll insert all the clips in so you'll see them, but had a little incident. 5 minutes into Beat the Heat. We're a little crooked, not bad. Scratch, scratch. Tank is perfectly fine. Bars, as you can see, took a little beating. Sliders did his job, protect my RWDs. Everything else is fine. That towel is there because my gas leaks, but everything else is chilling. My exhaust is a little fucked up. Came out of the header, so it sounded all bubbly. But other than that, we're good. We're dialed. I only came out with that. It's a good day. These are Speed King mid bends or low bends. Speed King low bend bars. And then these are some Amazon like 8-inch risers. I had 7-inch, but I went to 8-inch, and I kind of like it more. Gets my arms a little bit up. This is the bolt that snapped. As you can see, I do have the spacer still, but there is a bolt inside of there, so I need to get that out. This is my windshield that just came with the bike. I threw it on because I've been riding this thing to work, and I rode it up to Payson for Thanksgiving, and it's honestly incredible, so I've been leaving it on, but it's just a quick release. I'm going to take it off so I can get access to that whole gauges and headlight cluster and all that, and then we'll be able to take it off. Other than that, Really not much happened in the crash. It tweaked my whole subframe like this way, but I bent it all back as close as I can get it, so we're dialed. But I'm gonna take off this windshield, and then we're gonna see if I can get that bolt out, and then we're gonna go to Home Depot and get a new bolt. So we'll see how this goes. This thing's kind of nice because it's just a quick detach, but it's with an Allen key, but the Allen key, it's hard to explain, but it's quick detach. Like, I already got one off. Second one, there's 2 on each side. Just clamps on your upper forks in between your triple trees. And I dropped the Allen key probably like 9 times, putting it on and off. The only thing with mine is I have a brake line going on this side, so this side's a little tricky to get on and off, but if I do the other side first, it's not too bad. So those are unscrewed. This side, going to unscrew these. Drop the Allen again. Typical shit, dude. And for my excuse for not being on YouTube for a while is I'm lazy. There's really no excuse. I did get a new job, so I did work sales. I was working 105 hours every 2 weeks, and that was including weekends, so I didn't get to go on a lot of the rides and lot days that people hang out. So that's why I haven't really been making videos. And then I switched to service in the back. I still work at Harley, still work weekends, but I'm not working as long. Saturday and Sunday I work all day, but Friday and Monday and Tuesday I work 8 hours, so I'm able to still get off and go ride, and it's kind of nice. So that's why I haven't been here, and I'm gonna change that because I like making videos, and I need to stop being a puss and just make them. So stop making excuses. Because when has excuses got anyone anywhere? You know what I'm saying? And off. Here, I'll just try to show you what I mean. So these just like clamp around, snug right in there, and then you tighten this bolt and it'll clamp around the fork tube. Nothing too complicated. Came with my bike, so I didn't have to buy it, which was nice. But now we need like a 1/2 inch. I'm hoping I can get that out of the threads because the bolt just snapped. Let's see if I can find the bolt. This is the bolt. It just snapped clean off on the threads. But this is my spacer. It's literally just a socket head, but this goes in, then it goes, or this goes through my gauges, then this goes under the gauges, and then this goes through the top headlight that holds the headlight on, and then into my triple tree. So I'm hoping I can get it out because those threads are in my triple tree, which is a big deal. So yeah, I'm gonna get some tools, and then we're gonna pop out the other one, pull it all apart, pull off the headlight, and then we're gonna see if I can get in there and break the threads loose that are broken in there. 1/2 inch drive.
Break that loose.
And I don't know if it broke, so I was in a wheelie and the bolt literally just hit me in the head in a wheelie, and I was like kind of confused at first. I don't know if it was from when I crashed and it was already broken, or if it broke by me just setting the wheelie down harder, because last night I went to the lot for like the first time in a while, and just trying to relearn some tricks because I feel like I ride terrible compared to what I did before I crashed. And so that's what we were doing last night, but I need a bungee. I have one of those. Gosh, man, working on these Harleys is always a freaking disaster. Here we go. That way that holds out a little bit so it's not falling. I do have some threads peeking out, so I might be able to grab it with some pliers. Let me grab some. All right, let's see. Going to grab it from above. Okay, this is gonna be more difficult than I thought. Great. So far, no good. Different pliers, I think. Got a needle nose. This one, we're gonna try this one first. Come on. Okay. Maybe some heat. Do not have a torch, so I do have a little lighter. And I think if I hold the lighter underneath for a little bit, I might be able to heat it up enough to maybe break it loose a little bit. That wasn't a whole bunch, but grab the needle nose now. Okay, so it's not coming out. I think I need to drill it and use one of those reverse drill bits to. The flutes go the other way, so when you loosen it, it will bite into it and then grab it and pull it out. I'm gonna see if we have any of those. I'm not too sure. I'm losing my mind, guys. I'm losing it. Boys! Boys! We're getting it! Yes! Oh my gosh. Thank the Lord. Should have pulled these out from the beginning. Let's go. Just so you guys know, only that much was what was sticking out of the thing, so I was trying to clamp on. I use these little pliers. I don't even know. They're Craftsman. I don't know. They work. Got it out. So now I'm gonna go to Home Depot. Go get another one of these bolts. Probably two of them, because if this one snapped, this one's probably on its way. So we're gonna get two, and then we're gonna come back here and we're gonna install it. I also want to try to get some like rubber washers. Try to throw in between each one of the levels that I have. See if we can get the vibrating down, and maybe this doesn't happen. So we got it. I didn't think I actually was getting kind of sad because I thought it wasn't gonna come out. After trying with the pliers, it was not moving, but we're good. And Home Depot. It's kind of funny because the last like month, I have like just been riding my bike because I fixed it, and I love riding. It doesn't always have to be wheelies. I just like riding in general. So my van has been sitting at my dad's like garage shop thing, the one place we were just inside, for a long time. But we still love Bertha. This is Big Bertha. Big Bertha, the E150. I mean, I guess she could be bigger. They make E350s and stuff like that, but. Alright, yeah, so. Copyright! Mac, shut up. Yeah, well, so Home Depot, rubber bushings or like rubber washers or something like that. Then we're gonna go back, put it back on, probably put my windshield back on because, guys, you can make fun of the windshield all you want. Get one. As soon as you get one, your life will be changed. I don't really like to wheelie with it on, so if I go to the lot, I'll take it off, but like just riding around, like I have to ride like 25 minutes to work on the highway, and dude, you get like past 65 and you feel like you're fighting the wind the whole time, so you're like doing a crunch. And I don't work out, and I have abs now from riding my Harley on the highway. But ever since I put that windshield on, because I never really used it, I took it off when I got the bike and I just shoved it up on a shelf. And then when I rode to Payson, I was like, oh, I'll put it on. I'm glad I did, because I'm not fighting the wind at all. Like the wind literally like skims the top of my head, and it's like the best thing ever. So I'm gonna keep using that thing, especially because I'm probably gonna ride to work tomorrow unless it rains, and it's not looking too hot right now. It's very cloudy outside. They only had one of the bolts and only had one of the rubber washers I need. It's like fantastic, because I don't know where to find another bolt. I mean, I could go to a different Home Depot, but I'm not doing that right now. This is a quick fix, so we can go ride. Now we're out this hole, bro. Look at this guy. Like, what are people on? I'm just so lost. That guy was standing in the middle of the street, just standing there staring at me, and then he finally turned and was kicking a piece of trash on the floor while I'm trying to go by. Dr. Pepper cam. And we are all good to go. So that's how it looks. Yeah, it's really straight up and down, but it's because I have the gauges.
I don't know, man. I don't think I'm doing it. I don't think I'm doing it. There's no way. There's no way I'm doing that. That's ballsy, bro. I just started riding my bike again. Hell yeah, Jack. Jack's gotten a lot better. If you guys don't know who Jack is, it's my buddy from Moto before I got a Harley. And I think I got him into Harleys. I I kept talking to him about them because he thought they were pretty sweet, and he's always wanted one. Like, I mean, every guy that rides motorcycles at one point wants a Harley, whether they admit it or not. But so I sold him my Sportster, and he had crashed it. But I mean, that's part of learning. So the tank's a little messed up, but other than that, it's still a good bike. And he rides the shit out of it, so it's cool to see. I do what I can to help him. Look at, he's gonna try to wheelie over this. I felt like I looked goofy. I felt like I looked goofy. All goofy look. I was like, yeah. So, hey, should I let off the front brake on the bump and then just boom? Okay, so I'll do this. I'm gonna do it like a circle, and then I'll like line it up, and then when I line it up, I'm just gonna let go of the brake and hold it, and it'll just boom. I think that might. Yeah, off the jump. Yeah. That was sick. Wait, that was sick. I gotta do that again on film. On the phone. Oh, that was sick. That was sick, dude. Hey, that into a wheelie? Like, do that and then, like, pop up a wheelie right after? Might need to give my bike a break. Yeah. Yeah, Jack. So you guys know he's had this thing for like 5 months, 6 months. As long as I've had my Dyna, he's had that. So if that tells you anything, whatever that is, 8 months, whatever. So, and half the time he's been fixing it because he uses it like it's supposed to be ridden. Oh, like a little chicken. Ugh. God, give her a break. I could keep riding, but she's an old girl. She's older than me. She's a cougar.